Man, before we even get started with this video, yes, I know this is half-assed. Yes, I know this is poorly edited. And yes, I don't care. Content's gonna get better after this anyway, so just shut the fuck up and listen to the story. Thank you.
Turn me up. Turn me up, P.
What's up, YouTube? We back with another video. This one is another story time, so this is part 2. Well, not really a part 2, but story time number 2. Okay, so before we get into this one, if you saw the thumbnail and the title of the video, then yeah, this is another accident. But, you know, it is what it is. We human, we make mistakes, and niggas was really just being dumb as fuck. But this one kind of was my fault, but at the same time, it really wasn't though. But hey, let's get into it, man. So all this shit really started in a Monday in August, and I was off work this day. So you know, I got out of school early because you know I had work-based learning. So you know, I got out of school at like 12:15, right? You know, I came home. My dad was off, so I went and hung out with him for a minute, and then he just went upstairs and I started cleaning the car. So I cleaned the car, you know, I do a complete interior and exterior detail, take my wheels off, clean those, do my brakes, my brake calipers, clean the inside of my wheels, fully wax and polish the hell out of the fucking car. Like, there wasn't a spot on that car that wasn't clean. And it's coming around, you know, 5-6 o'clock, you know, and see, it's still summer, so we got hella daylight, but you know, it's hot, I'm tired, and I'm just chilling, you know, just cleaning the car and all that. So I get ready to get done, and I get a text out of nowhere. So the text is from a person who wanted me to come see them that day. And the reason why they wanted me to come see them is completely irrelevant to the situation. But just know, this shit got taken care of a long time ago, and it's a whole bunch of bullshit on why this didn't get taken care of. But, you know, I decided, you know, since I'm off work, I'm going to go take care of whatever I had to do. And, you know, I just went ahead and did that. So, fast forward, that person's like, hurry up, can you come see me or whatever. I'm going to tell the person what I had to tell them, and I'm rushing, you know, so I go upstairs, you know, I completely put the car back together, go upstairs, take a shower, get ready to go, and, you know, we leaving out. So the person's telling me where to meet them at, and I go and link up with them, you know, and I settle that or whatever, and fast forward, whenever I get done telling that person what it was, it became something it really shouldn't have turned into. And the person was a girl, so I told her what I had to tell her. She starts crying and shit like that, and a whole bunch of other shit. So basically, after that, I'm like, oh, so you upset, and I already know how you drive, so do you need me to follow you home to make sure, you know, you get there straight or whatever? She's like, nah, that's up to you. Just go ahead and do whatever you was gonna do, right? So I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm just gonna follow her anyway, make sure she's straight. She is driving like a bat out of hell in a fucking SUV, and I'm like, she finna fuck herself up. So I speed up a little bit, you know, to make sure I don't lose sight of the person, so they don't just fucking die or whatever. And lo and behold, like I said, the motherfucker can't drive, so she slams on brakes like fuck. And since I had a little bit of speed, you know, I didn't really have too much time to, you know, slow down and react appropriately like I should and not hit them. So it was either run into the person that was in front of me, go to the right, and there was like a whole bunch of trees and potentially kill myself because of that shit. But you know, niggas don't want to die that early, so we said fuck them trees, and we take the other option, which was to the left. And to the left there was another lane because we were on a two-lane highway, and there was a fence to the left. So I'm like, all right, well, I can just go off. There's a good bit of space. I can slow down, maybe run into the fence, but what's the fence? So I can pay to get the fence fixed and all that. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. So I go to the left to avoid the trees and hitting the other person. I'm thinking I'm in the clear. I check the speedometer, make sure I'm slowing down. I'm slowing down well, thinking I'm gonna run into the fence, but I can hold the wheel straight so I don't hit the fence. So I'm just slowing down, and I'm gradually slowing down because I don't want the brakes to lock up or nothing like that. And next thing I know, when I look back up from the speedometer, a car is flying directly off the road at me. And next thing I know, it was just a blink, and then boom. I'm gonna include some pictures, probably, I don't know, right here, and I'm gonna show y'all a few from the accident. But yeah, whoever the dude was in front of me came out the road and ran completely into me. Fucked me up, bro. Totaled the shit out my car, broke my leg, had to go through surgery. I have a metal rod and 2 screws in my leg now. But it's been some months now since then. So we back up and walking. Clearly I'm good enough to film the video and talk about it, and everything's all cool now, and we just chilling now. So that's basically the whole thing. But a whole bunch of shit went down with them. They was trying to sue and all that, but God came through for me. So I ain't catch the lawsuit, I ain't have to pay too much except for the insurance for that month. And other than that, I was just chilling, and I had my money stacked up from then. And they gave me two tickets. Yeah, 2 tickets for that. And I went to court, and I settled everything out, and they let me off the hook with it. And I was perfectly fine. Only thing was the broken leg in the car, and the broken leg's doing just fine now, and we doing pretty good. But the car, on the other hand, I took my tag off the car. I took everything out the car and sent it on to the junkyard. And I haven't seen the car since then. I don't even remember my VIN, honestly, so I can't really pull it up and see where it's at anymore. But I'm not really too worried about it. My big worry was to make sure I made it out straight, and I definitely did. So that's pretty much the end of that story, man. This one was short. This one wasn't as good as the last one, but yeah, man, it's basically the end of the story. But that's it. New car coming soon. Not telling y'all what it is. Y'all figure it out eventually. Y'all see what it is. It's gonna be hella content on that shit. Hella content coming up anyway. We got the camera coming in, the computer coming in, so we got crispier edits, and yeah, no intro or outro on this bitch because I ain't even made one yet. I got rid of the old one because switched up the name, took my old username back. We got this shit under control though. But thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.